ever ready to exploit tales of the capricious missteps in nature's grand journey, the brothers eschew their usual dwarves or gnomes to set their lesson, and settle instead on a hero smaller than an infant platypus. Thumbling, no bigger than an elephant turd, plays at being a courageous mite.
Father, I must leave the shop and find something useful to do with my life.
It's a wicked world, my son. But go if you must.
Don't try to talk me out of it.
Not if my life depended on it. Perhaps the novelty of protecting his child from the claws of the family cat is worn thin.
Did you break wind? Whoa! Bye, Father!
There goes Thumbling, seeking his fortune, whether he wants to or not. Out on his own, his principal challenge is to avoid being squashed. He tries several crafts to make a living, doesn't make much. Currently, he's teaching horses to haul.
Here, no, Nelly, no, not that way. This nag couldn't find its hind quarters. I'll put a bug in her ear, so to speak.
Not very inventive, but effective nonetheless.
Now giddy up the right way, or I'll take you to the glue factory. Giddy up, I say.
I hear a cart driver, but I don't see him. Is it the spirit?
No, you don't. The driver's standing in a horse's ear.
Now that's passing strange. Hark, little fella, come join our circus. We'll treat you well and you'll make a load of money.
Oh boy, a circus! What would I have to do to earn it?
Just be you.
Sounds easy.
With more experience of the world, Thumbling might have seen through this offer, but there'd be even less of a story to tell. This perhaps was not the circus Thumbling had in mind. There's so little honesty in the world, but the fleas promise not to bite.
It's all fine for you lot. You're more athletic than me. I know. How about we put on a show? I'll be Hamlet and...
No offense, Thumbling. I prefer my Princess of Denmark a bit larger. And juicier, too.
Okay. But I call first on the wheel next time.
Sure, fine, no problem. You'll break it, you clumsy git. One's perception of job satisfaction can alter so very quickly. Having escaped the dubious pleasures of the circus, Tiny Thumbling becomes a quarry to a domestic beast.
Blasted feline. Dumb as the proverbial post. Can't tell a human from a mouse. Do I have a tail, I ask you? Do I have whiskers?
You'd prefer she make a snack of one of us? Be grateful you found shelter in our home. Together we could turn you out. Try your argument on her.
My apologies. I don't think she would listen to reason.
He leaves eventually, of course. Even a tiny person can only stand so much proximity to mouse feces. Still, his escape is bound to be an out of the frying pan into the fire situation.
I want out of here. Smells terrible, and I'm moving toward the intestines.
This cow is bewitched. I'll carve her into pieces and make a black pudding from her innards.
The butcher's a dolt, but with luck, I'll just relax a bit and make my escape in the pudding.
Luck's about all he's got. Despite being poked, prodded, stabbed and smoked, Thumbling makes his escape, a little worse for wear, and returns home, not much wiser, no more fortunate. Oh, joy. Well, it's rather pointless, isn't it? Young lad leaves home to seek his fortune, has adventures of a sort, but fails totally. Had he been full-sized, he would have failed in other ways. Perhaps more interesting ones. Let's see if we can make better sense of this mess.